What's going on, everyone? This is Vantapello, and I got an opinion on something. For those that have been living under a rock for the past few days, Eminem has released an album called Kamikaze that was a total surprise to everyone in the industry. And on Kamikaze, he comes after critics that said Revival wasn't good, but also he comes after other rappers such as Tyler, the Creator, and the new SoundCloud rappers of today. I talked about the whole controversy surrounding Eminem and Tyler, the Creator on his album Kamikaze in my last show, but the biggest thing I want to talk about today is the beef between Eminem and MGK. The beef starting with Eminem off the song Not Alike, where he comes after MGK for tweeting about his daughter Haley in 2012, I believe. For those that don't know, when you come after Eminem's daughter Haley in any way, shape, or form, whether it be a diss, whether it be a tweet, whether it be anything, expect Eminem to respond sooner or later. And that's exactly what Eminem did. He came after MGK on the tweet of his daughter in 2012. But after the album release and that song has been released, MGK makes a diss track on Eminem called The Rap Devil. I'll link to both tracks in the comment section down below, but in The Rap Devil, MGK basically says that Eminem needs to hang it up, that he's been doing this for way too long, that he's mad over a tweet that he said in 2012, that all this and that, and basically beef starting stuff. But the biggest thing I want to bring up is, should Eminem reply to The Rap Devil? I've been going on Twitter and seeing what people have been saying about it, and they're saying that he shouldn't respond, and they're saying that Eminem should totally respond, and they're saying that Eminem should just really hang it up altogether. But here's my opinion on this situation. I think Eminem should respond to MGK. Not for the reason what MGK said, but I'll get on that later. It's the fact that it's a rap beef, and that's what you're supposed to do. Additionally, in rap beefs, when one rapper starts something at you and the rapper responds, you have to respond back, and it goes back and forth until somebody just gives up. Take, for example, the Meek Mill and Drake beef. Drake put out 2 diss tracks on Meek Mill, and Meek Mill didn't respond. Now, with that beef, when an artist puts out 2 diss tracks on you, then you really can't respond after that. Well, I mean, you can, but I mean, it's kind of late. It's kind of too late at that moment. Even a better example, the Pusha T and Drake beef. Pusha T put out a beef on Drake. Drake puts out a response beef. Pusha T puts out a response on the Drake response, and then Drake just puts out an Instagram post. That's another wrong way of doing beefs. It has to be track after track after track after track. It can't be an Instagram post. It can't be an artist putting 2 track songs after you put out your first one or before you put out your first one. It has to be constant back and forth. So yes, Eminem should respond to MGK's Rap Devil, and here's why I think he should do that. Other than the reasons I said before, Eminem loves to battle rap. That's how he started in their whole rapping thing. He just loves to battle rap. So this is kind of the best way to do battle raps nowadays. Also, if you want to show that you're not out of steam and you're not ready to retire, you can just end somebody's career with another song. For example, Ja Rule. Ja Rule was so hot back in the early 2000s, and then he had to beef with Aftermath and Eminem and D12 and 50 Cent. And then he made a song about Eminem's daughter Haley, and then no one has heard of Ja Rule ever since. The last time we've heard of Ja Rule was his failed music festival. If you want context on how this beef is going to go down, read up on that beef, because I don't personally think that this beef is going to end up in MGK's career being ruined like that per se, but MGK should know what he's getting into when he's beefing with Eminem, and especially when he's coming for his daughter Haley. But here's the one thing I'll say about the whole Rap Devil diss track. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the Rap Devil was good. I thought it was a good diss track. It covered everything and it covered all this, but when you come after somebody's looks and how they have a weird beard, and you have kind of a history of having a transplant because you say you don't care what people think about you, but then there's a picture of you back in the day and a picture of you now with a different hairline, it's going to come up. Make sure, just know what you're getting into when you come after somebody like that. And especially when you're coming after Eminem, like, he'll pull something out of the bag that you didn't even think about he was going to pull out, and he's going to come after that. In conclusion, I really do think Eminem should respond to the Rap Devil, and I think this beef should continue on from there. And I don't know if it will continue on, because I'm not sure what Eminem has in store for it, but I'm pretty sure he is going to respond. But also at the same time, I just don't want it to be how the Drake and Pusha T beef ended with Kanye getting in the middle of it and saying, "Oh, we both love each other," or Quentin Miller or anybody really getting in the middle of that beef, and or even Drake saying on Instagram, "Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the circus." Like, shut up, Drake. I hate you for that. But that's a whole different subject. But those are my whole thoughts on this situation, but I would love to know what you think in the comment section down below. If you want to watch my last video, then click right here. If you want to subscribe to my channel, then click right here. Also, to stay updated with my daily happenings, follow me on Twitter @TheVanceWallace. Like, comment, and share, and I will see you next time.